Today, I'm diving into the IRS crackdown on side hustle income. I'm challenging myself to figure out how to keep my earnings safe while still hustling hard. See, the IRS is getting serious about side hustle income. And if you're making extra money on the side, you need to pay attention. This isn't just about freelancing or Uber drivers, it's about anyone who's earning income outside of their main job. Whether you're selling products online, renting out a room on Airbnb, or offering a skill on a gig platform, the IRS wants a piece of that action. So, why does this matter to you? Well, if you're not reporting that side hustle income, you could be in for a world of trouble. The IRS is cracking down on unreported income, and the penalties can be steep. I'm talking fines, interest, and even audits. You don't want to be on the receiving end. This affects not just individuals, but also the broader economy. The IRS wants to ensure that everyone is paying their fair share, and that includes the side hustlers. It's not about being unfair, it's about fairness and equality. Everyone contributes to the system, and that includes people making money on the side. The gig economy has been growing rapidly over the past few years, with more and more people turning to their side hustles to make ends meet. The IRS has been trying to keep up with these changes, and that includes updating its regulations and guidelines. Recently, the IRS has been focusing on the tax implications of side hustle income. One of the key things to understanding is that the IRS considers side hustle income to be taxable. That means you need to report it on your tax return, just like you would on any other income. The problem is many people aren't doing that. They're either not reporting the income at all or they're not reporting it correctly. See, the IRS has been using data from third party platforms like PayPal and Venmo to identify people who are earning side hustle income. They're also using machine learning algorithm to flag returns that look suspicious. If you're making side hustle income and not reporting it, you're basically asking for an audit. The penalties can be severe. You could be looking at fines up to 75% of your unpaid taxes plus interest. That's a lot of money, and it's not worth the risk. Not to mention the stress and hassle of dealing with an audit. Reporting requirements are also changing. You need to report side hustle income on your tax return, and you may need to provide additional documentation. This could include receipts, invoices, and bank statements. The IRS want to see that you're reporting your income accurately. It's not just about reporting income, it's also about paying taxes on that income. And if you're making side hustle income, you may need to make estimated tax payments throughout the year. This can help you avoid penalties and interest. Some people are making a lot of money with side hustles. I've seen reports of people making six figures or more. But even if you're not making that much money, you still need to report that income. The IRS isn't just going after big earners, they're going after anyone who's not reporting their income. For example, let's say that you make $10,000 per year with your side hustle business. That may not seem like a lot of money, but it's still taxable income. If you're not reporting that income, you could be in for a world of trouble. According to the recent report, the IRS is increasing its audits of side hustlers. They're using advanced technology to identify people who are earning side hustle income and not reporting it. This means that if you are making side hustle income and not reporting it, you're at risk of being audited. Some people might say that taxing side hustles is unfair, that it's a way to punish people for trying to make extra money on the side. But the reality is this: side hustle income is taxable and it needs to be reported. Others might argue that there are loopholes, that you can somehow avoid paying taxes on your side hustle income. But the reality is this: those loopholes are few and far between. The IRS is cracking down on tax evasion, and side hustlers are in their sight. Understanding these IRS changes is critical. If you're making side hustle income, you need to know what you're up against and how to protect yourself. That means keeping accurate records, reporting your income, and paying taxes on that income. The key takeaway here is that the IRS is serious about the side hustle income, and you should be too. Don't try to hide your income or avoid paying taxes. It's not worth the risk. See, the key takeaway here is that the IRS is serious about side hustle income, and you should be too. Trying to hide your income or avoid paying taxes on it, it's not worth the risk. If you're making side hustle income, I want to hear from you. Share your experiences in the comment section below. Have you been affected by the IRS crackdown on the side hustle income that you've making? Also, check out our next video, top 5 side hustles that can get you audited by the IRS. And for more insight on how to stay safe while hustling hard, my side hustle is tax preparation. If you need to file your side hustle taxes, check out the links in the description box below. We can get on the phone call and clear this up. I can file in all 50 states and federal. I want to thank you for watching. God bless you. God bless your family. Thanks.